Weather Service with a tsunami warning bulletin from the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. A tsunami warning remains in effect for the state of Hawaii. As of 9:45 a.m., an earthquake has occurred near coast of central Chile. Moment magnitude 8.8. Estimated time of arrival for the state of Hawaii is 11:19 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. A tsunami has been generated that could cause damage along coastlines of all islands in the state of Hawaii. Tsunami wave heights cannot be predicted and may be a series of waves which could be dangerous for several hours after the initial wave arrival. Recommend urgent action be taken to protect life and property along coastal areas. Repeated tsunami warning remains in effect for the state of Hawaii.
Chairs, cars, whatever's in the way is going to come on as this huge wave, not only of water, but of debris, and that's the most damaging. And that's only the first series of waves if it comes ashore as big as, we fear.
You mentioned, and we've been talking about how it does wrap around the islands, but does that necessarily mean that the initial spot where it gets hit first will suffer the biggest brunt, or does that remain to be seen?
I think that's the case. I mean, that was the case with Hilo for sure. I mean, that's the case that hit it first. Yeah, we're looking, and we're trying to see for any changes. Like I said, what we're looking for in this shot, changes in texture, changes in water level, changes in color. If you see some white, and if you see a surge moving in, you might be able to see those lines of corduroy, like surfers refer to it, coming ashore. As of right now, it's hard to detect. The water is rushing out of the bay right now.
There's a lot of white water out there. That's moving really fast.
And so it's hitting Hilo first. We're about, 35 minutes off the initial arrival times, which is still amazingly accurate. So we will see something like this happen across the island chain, maybe not so severe, but these changes will be moving up the rest of the island chain as well. Look how fast the water's moving out of the bay. Look how dangerous the situation that would be if you're standing right there.
Wow.
That's right, you do not want to be in the path of that. Certainly looks like it is picking up steam. And while we continue to look at the dramatic images now getting from our exclusive Hilo Bay camera, we want to see what's happening on some of the other islands. We have Harry Donenfield from Maui on the phone with us, and you can tell us what's happening at Kahului Harbor. Harry, thank you for joining us.
Under that bridge, and that bridge, I have been informed, is some 10 feet high.
Wow.
So at that point, watch and notice how the water has changed color, notice the turbulence that you see, and notice the level of the water. It's actually going to crest right near the top of that 10-foot bridge pretty soon in subsequent shots. So you can see now the thing going down, now it's back calm again, but notice it's a little higher. And then it starts to really flow back out to sea at a really good pace, and that's some dangerous stuff.
Wow.
That's right, and here it looks a little calmer than what we've been seeing, but that can change in a minute's notice.
That's right, and we've been seeing those dramatic changes start from the time the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center told us, which was at 11:05. They noticed some imperceptible changes that told them that the tsunami was here at that time.
Well, the water has been receding back and forth, going back and forth throughout all the islands. Here we have a picture from Maui. This is obviously one of the things that you can keep a watch for. The fish are out of water because of the recession right there.
Yeah, the popa, look at that. It's a rock cod. Normally not caught, doesn't like to be out of the water, unlike an old pool. But that one caught, and they're seeing some drastic tidal shifts over in Kahului. And even if the fish are getting caught by surprise, it's happening pretty quickly.